Fair enough. Works for me.
There's a plug here. A self-plug. Well, reader self-plug.
Oh.
What?
Shut up, one.
I knew that James had really been possessed, but I didn't want him to know I knew. But I didn't want him to know that he knew that I know. Anyway, yeah, I know, but he had a headache and he was under a lot of stress. Sort of like Dumbledore was. Satan reasoned evilly. I guess that's okay, I said, because James hadn't really shot Lucien. Also, I knew that Lucien would now have 2 arms instead of 1. I walked seductively outside with Satan. Suddenly, I saw a totally sexy gothic bi guy
How
living.
did you know?
I don't know anymore.
Oh wait,
He had
the
bleached
description.
blonde hair with black streaks up to his ears, because obviously,
He only has 2 ears.
yeah. And he was wearing gothic black eyeliner, a black Green Day shirt. That's a bit
Spelled
ironic.
right.
It showed Billy Joel
That
with
isn't.
blonde hair since it was the 80s.
And Billy Joel wasn't born yet.
Black Converse shoes and
Oh,
black
he was actually. Sorry. I
and black
apologise.
baggy pants. He walked in all sexily like Jared Way in the video for I
In the
Don't
video.
Free You Like I Did Yesterday, and you could see a black tear on his face like the women in that video.
That's some song like that.
Yeah, that's quite a good name.
Yeah. Hey, he said all quietly and gothically. Who the fuck is that? I asked angrily because I did not know him.
After she had a really positive like
This is
description of him.
Hedwig! I said
I'm actually crying.
This is Hedwig, said Volksamart. He used to be in black tears, but he had to drop out because he broke his arm. Hey, Hedwig, I said seductively, even though I was not trying to be.
She's
LOL,
just a
hi,
slut.
enemy, he answered, but then he ran away because he had hair of magical creature. That's care of magical creature, it's not hair. He was humming Welcome to the Black Parade under his breath. I know that is not 80s, but pretend it is, okay?
Oh, you
No!
stupid bitch.
No, we will not pretend, you whore bag! Anyway, where was I?
I think
Bye, I said all sexily. That was Hedwig. He used to be my boyfriend, but we broke up. Satan said sadly, looking at his black nails. He also
Fucking
used to be my
bestiality.
pet owl that did deliveries before he turned human, and then he became my boyfriend. And then we broke up. What was I? And then looking at his black nails. OMFG, can I get you back together? I said, fingering something I didn't know was in my pocket. A black coot is what we aim for Cydio iPod that I could take videos with. Does anyone else know about them? They kick ass.
Yeah, especially in the fuck off, one. Especially in the 80s now.
Yeah. Okay, you can forget about your classroom, Hedwig. I'm going to show you something great. I led them to the Great Hall.
Oh, that is a great.
Come
name.
on, you guys. Lucy and James, Sirius and Snake.
They're all
Curdle. Sorry.
Wait,
Nice
who's the
job.
guy that shot the other guy? Is it James? Why is James still
James shot Lucian, but they made up in like
there? No,
3
wait,
seconds.
wait. Lucian would.
Never mind the attempted homicide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lucian went top of James because he had tried to shoot him. Okay. Go
Okay.
fuck yourself, you fucking douche. Hey, that's my word. He shouted at him. Draco is never going to be friends with Vampire now.
Even though he's not born.
Yeah.
And nobody
No, he knows what
about
they're
it.
called.
Okay, Lucian knows what he's going to call his son and exactly what he's going to do.
Yeah,
call, good
and he
call.
knows that his son's gonna, and James knows his son's gonna be born under name Harry, but he's gonna take the name Vampire
Yeah.
via subtle like position, like
Because he was kidnapped when he was a child and blah, 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 and stuff.
Time paradox. Paradox.
Who is Samaro anyway? Who does he represent?
I forgot. Yeah, go fuck yourself, Samaro. Snape. Oh no, Snape agreed, but I knew he was lying because it had been his fault. James had almost shot Lucian. Be quiet, you guys, I said sexily. Me plan was working out great. Now I could make Voldemort good without doing it with him. Now Vampire's dad would never die. And okay, Satan and Hedwig, you guys can start making out, I said, and started to film them with the iPod.
What? You can't film with an iPod.
I know.
And it's the 80s, iPods don't exist. Oh, she had it in her pocket, obviously.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cool, said Sirius as Voldemort and Hedwig started to make out sexily. Okay.
Stop a minute. See if you actually got anyone that had not read this to read that one sentence.
Yeah. I know.
In fact, why don't we do that? Why don't we get someone and read them out that sentence?
Yeah. Anyway, we watched this today start to take each other's clothes off sexily. Samaro, Sirius, Snake, and Lucian, a box, all watched because they were probably bi. I knew Snape was bi.
What? How?
I don't know. Probably because of the fact that he tried to like
Next sentence, next.
anally penetrate bloody Lupin.
Next sentence.
Oh my fucking god, Voldemort! Voldemort! Screamed Hedwig as his Glock touched Voldemort's. His Glock.
You know what? That made up for the whole Hedwig thing earlier.
Yeah, but suddenly everything stopped as the door opened and in came Dumbledore and Mr. Norris.
Who apparently is still alive.
Dun,
Brilliant.